Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. I'm Nitin and today we will learn about the structural and functional details of mitochondria and chloroplast. Let's first start with mitochondria. Mitochondria are surrounded by a double membrane system consisting of inner and outer mitochondrial membranes separated by an intermembrane space. The inner membrane forms numerous folds called cristae, increasing the surface area of the inner membrane, which serves as a site for ATP generation. The matrix contains the mitochondrial genetic system as well as enzymes responsible for the central reactions of oxidative metabolism. They contain their own DNA, which encodes tRNAs, rRNAs, and some mitochondrial proteins. The oxidative breakdown of glucose and fatty acids is the principal source of metabolic energy in animal cells. The initial stages of glucose metabolism, which is glycolysis, occurs in the cytosol, where glucose is converted to pyruvate. Pyruvate is then transported into the mitochondria, where its complete oxidation to carbon dioxide takes place, yielding energy in the form of ATP from glucose metabolism. The enzymes of the citric acid cycle, located in the matrix of the mitochondria, plays important role in oxidative breakdown of both carbohydrates and fatty acids. The ATP synthase localized in the inner membrane catalyzes the synthesis of ATP from ADP. The inner mitochondrial membrane also contains an unusual high percentage, which is greater than 70%, of the proteins which are involved in oxidative phosphorylation as well as in the transport of metabolites between the cytosol and mitochondria. Because of the presence of porine proteins, the outer mitochondrial membrane is highly permeable to small molecules of about 1000 Daltons. However, inner membrane acts as a functional barrier to the passage of small molecules. The main function of mitochondria is the generation of useful energy derived from the breakdown of carbohydrates and fatty acids, which is converted to ATP by the process of oxidative phosphorylation. This is all about mitochondria. Let's start with chloroplast. Well, chloroplasts are responsible for photosynthesis. Both chloroplast and mitochondria generate metabolic energy. They both have evolved by endosymbiosis and they both contain their own genetic systems and replicate by division. Plant chloroplasts are large organelles. Like mitochondria, they are bounded by a double membrane called the chloroplast envelope. Chloroplasts have a third internal membrane system called the thylakoid membrane. The thylakoid membrane forms a network of flattened discs called thylakoids, which are frequently arranged in stacks called granum. The three membrane divide chloroplast into three distinct internal compartments. The intermembrane space between the two membranes of the chloroplast envelope, the stroma which lies inside the envelope but outside the thylakoid membrane, and the thylakoid lumen. The outer membrane of the chloroplast envelope, like that of mitochondria, contains porins and is therefore freely permeable to small molecules. In contrast, the inner membrane is impermeable to ions and metabolites, which are therefore able to enter chloroplast only via specific membrane transporters. The chloroplast stroma is also equivalent in function to the mitochondrial matrix. It contains the chloroplast genetic system and variety of metabolic enzymes, including those responsible for the critical conversion of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates during photosynthesis. The chloroplast electron transport system is located in the thylakoid membrane, and protons are pumped across this membrane from stroma to the thylakoid lumen. The resulting electrochemical gradient then drives ATP synthesis as protons cross back into the stroma. In terms of its role in generation of metabolic energy, the thylakoid membrane of chloroplast is thus equivalent to the inner membrane of mitochondria. The main function of chloroplast is the photosynthetic conversion of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. In addition, chloroplasts synthesize amino acids, fatty acids, and the lipid components of their own membrane. Moreover, the reduction of nitrite to ammonia, an essential step in the incorporation of nitrogen into organic compounds, also occurs in the chloroplast. Well, this is all about mitochondria and chloroplast. Hope it would be useful for you all. I'm thankful to Archana ma'am for supporting and inspiring the development of cell biology video series. Grateful to all of you for watching and appreciating all our videos. Please subscribe to our channel, Mentorship Towards Sure Abundance. Stay positive and keep learning. Thank you so much.